This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate everybody that come over here. So I just want to appreciate you. Now, we're in, pretty much the bottom end of 2019. When it comes to, gun owners, gun channels and stuff like that up here on these social media platforms, they've been trying to kick us to the curb, So I just want to talk about that for a little bit. Talk about that, what's going on when it comes to social media. Now, as gun owners, let me throw some things out there. When we look at the fight that we're in when it comes to the Second Amendment, when it comes to the Constitution, when you see everything that they're throwing at us, they're pretty much trying to bar us from having weapons in this country. You have your politicians are going to the far extreme to push their agenda. You have the social media platforms that are pretty much, just cutting us down to the teeth, forcing us to find some other way to, express ourselves and keep doing what we're doing. Now, when I look at each year when it comes to these social media platforms, they've pretty much been squeezing us out. The short term mindset is that, things is going to get better on these social media platforms. But the long term mindset is it's not going to get better. At 2019, I'm going to end it with this right here when it comes to the social media platform. Gun channels pretty much has been silenced. I'm talking about, like I said, the last silence when it comes to gun channel is you can't go live with a phone no more. Now, that's big. That's huge to me. I'm talking about, I know what's at stake. Now, some of you might, look at that as being petty or whatever the case may be. But that is a huge signal. I'm talking about, YouTube dropped this at the end of 2019. Now, just think about it, people. Now, if you go far out and look at the end of 2020, what do you think is going to be? What do you think the end of 2020 going to look like? If they ended 2019 saying that you can't go live with a phone, what do you think the end of 2020 might look like? Matter of fact, what you think in the next 6 months what it's going to look like? And I've been telling you that, these social media platforms are going to start rolling out new rules. And they're dripping them, They're not letting the water run. It's letting them drip. They're dripping it out slowly but surely. They'll change the rules as we go. So when it comes to Gunstream or a platform like that, I was saying, hey, just use this as a backup, this and that. A lot of you went and signed up and this and that. But see, I'm changing that analysis because, in order to get a platform up and going, we have to go to it. And, when you look at Gunstreamer, when you look at YouTube, it's two different things going on. Gunstreamer is looking at the long term. Right now, YouTube is some people pretty much money bag. I'm talking about you have a lot of gun channels that are, pretty much worshiping this right here. They're worshiping the almighty dollar. And, you have a lot of content creators who, you're not getting the views to pretty much maximize your revenue up here. So you have content creators pretty much busting hindports, dropping all these videos for $1. You have some content creators, each video they create might only, generate 18 cents, 14 cents, per day. They're working hard, dropping all these videos, but it might take them, who knows, 10, 15 videos just to make $1 up here on YouTube. And, a lot of people don't see that. Some people not monetizing stuff like that. I know how it is, Let me pitch it this way when it comes to Gunstreamer. Let me give you a better insight when it comes to Gunstreamer. Now, it's a lot of small gun channels that's up and going. People starting their gun channel, trying to, get subscribers and trying to get viewerships and stuff in. Let me put it this way. Do you know how hard it is to start a gun channel and you try to get up to at least 100 subscribers? A lot of people don't understand. It's very hard. I look at little small gun channels who have 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers. They're dropping good content. But, it's very discouraging when you only see 1 view, 2 view, 5 views on your channel. It's very discouraging. And, for it to keep going, you have to have it within yourself. You have to have that fight within yourself to keep going. Just like a lot of us trying to preserve our Second Amendment rights in this country. You got to have a fight no matter how gloomy it look. You know, you don't have to have somebody patting you on the back all the time. You know, me, I tell you the energy. I have the energy. I know it's in my heart. I know it's at stake. So, you know, I don't have things to keep me pushing. And, you know, I have the support of my subscribers over here coming to deliver all that good information. That gives me the energy. You know, they pat me on the back. Hey, you're doing a good job. I do it to other people. Keep up the good work. You know, that is pretty much my slogan. That's what I pretty much do, because a lot of people don't understand the gun streamer and the people running gun streaming, they're working hard behind the scenes. They're trying to get that platform to be up to date, like some of these huge platforms like YouTube. It's gonna cost a lot of money. It's gonna cost energy and time. And time is the key word. A lot of creators putting in time to try to create a dollar up here on YouTube. So, you know, when you look at the way YouTube built their platform, you have gun channels now pretty much, I don't know if they're trying to make a living on it or they're pretty much addicted to the dollar on YouTube. And YouTube use these incentives. They use these things to use that hook, line, and sinker up here. So, you know, as gun channels, we're going to have to change that method in 2020. You know, when it comes to gun streamer, yes, you're not going to go over there and make a whole lot of money at the same time, but in the long run, we can get a platform up and running. Now, there's a lot of other gun channel platforms I was looking at and stuff like that, and it's a hurdle for everyone. You know, we have to have multiple people in the fight to fight the gigantic social media accounts that's trying to kick us off. We have to do that. But as gun owners, we have to move. We have to move as a unit. A whole unit, we have to move. Because, you know, the thought of, you know, gun streaming just being a backup platform, I'm not using that analogy no more. That's going to be the main platform. That's the analogy that we're going to use. We're trying to create a platform where we can go to. Now, a lot of people are going to say you're preaching to the choir. The problem is, when YouTube first started, who was they preaching to? I'm talking about most of the content creators that was on YouTube a long time ago, they were preaching to the choir, whatever they was doing. But guess what happened? YouTube expanded that. You have all types of creators. Gun streaming in the long run, because some of you y'all got this very close-up mindset. They can't see far out. That gun streamer is not just going to be about farms. They want to open the platform to all types of creators down the road. But we have to get it kicked out and started. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to keep pushing gun streamer. Go over there and sign up. Go over there and find some of the creators that's on YouTube over there. Just go over there, you know, because, you know, the fact that we're using it to back up our videos and have a second place to go, we need to be having our mindset that, hey, that's going to be the first place we're going to go, and we're going to be do that very soon. So, you know, when you go to gun streamer, the guys out here that you want to get your AdSense and stuff over here on YouTube, hey, start pushing your content over there. Start going over there, interacting, you know, having a dialogue over there. Advertise on gun streamer. You have more advertisers come in, and more money the platform can get, the more things they can bring in, such as live streaming, you know, pretty much get up to date and get what a lot of people are used to over here. And, you know, I was listening on, you know, the CEO of Gun Streamer talking about it's going to cost a lot of money. And right now, you know, they're spending a lot of money trying. When you have a company who's so well established, been established for a decade, and you have a new company that's up and going, it's going to be hard. But once you get this company going, once it start growing, see, YouTube don't see the gun streamer as a threat. Why? Because they so big and they have that mindset that, hey, can't nobody touch them. But, you know, let's look back when you have MySpace. You know, MySpace had that same mindset. And what happened? Facebook came out of nowhere and smashed them. So gun streamer is going to be, to me, in the long run, it's going to be a good platform. Maybe it might spawn other platforms to create pressure, put pressure on somebody. You have to put pressure on these platforms, because when they get cocky like YouTube and they're constantly trying to silence us up here on this channel, we have to have other platforms to create that competition, that atmosphere to say, okay, YouTube, you're getting too big-headed, you're pushing people, you're creating other stuff or whatever. And they might not back up because they got an agenda they got to push. So I'm just trying to get people to the mindset that, look, you have to look at the long term. And YouTube using this as a hook, line, and sink over here. And they're cutting you to the death. They're using this. This is how they use it to keep us brainwashed up here on this platform. This right here. I'm talking about, they know if they keep using this, dangling this over your head right here, you're not going to go over there to gun streaming. That's pretty much what they're doing. You have a lot of gun channels that pretty much so addictive on this right here on YouTube that, you know, they're willing to die over here. I'm telling you, you have some gun channels that are willing to die on this platform to try to create something in the long term that can keep them growing and stuff like that. So I just want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.